Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy. Okay, here is my pen and let's start. So this is a series named OMETs Last Lap, and at 1 p.m. we are going to conduct quantitative aptitude session on daily basis. I know I'm perfectly audible. I'm not going to ask this to you guys. Let's move ahead quickly. Guys, let me introduce myself a little. My name is Ashish and I'm next time faculty. Yes, I've got okay. Why is my pen not showing? It will show. So, got 9+ years of teaching experience and starting from 2017 have always produced a student who scores more than 99.9 plus percentile. फटाफट आगे बढ़ते बेटा. This is a kind of practice session जहाँ हम लोग क्वांट के कुछ अच्छे क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करेंगे from of ओमेट्स लेवल. So, already mentioned, like we mentioned this, I mentioned this in my all my sessions. Guys, we have launched multiple batches for CAT 2022 this week as well. Every week we launch 3 to 4 batches, and sir, you can absolutely attend all the batches if you subscribe once. Yes. Sir, इसमें attend किया batch A में तो I cannot attend batch B. No, that is not the case. If you wish to, you can attend A, B, and C, all of them. And not only these, the batches that have been conducted in the past, yeah, the batches that will be conducted in the future, all those batches. Okay, you can attend all those batches. But for that, you need to subscribe. These are the pricings of various durations. Okay, 6 months का it is 60,400, 12 months का it is 22,500. Standard 10% discount आपको मिल जाएगा. ठीक है. If you but this is regular plus subscription. If you are looking for some personalized stuff, 1:1 आपको guidance चाहिए, 1:1 mock sessions, 1:1 doubt sessions, 1:1 classes, 1:1 profile building. Yes, Iconic is the thing. 10% का standard discount यहाँ भी आपको मिल जाएगा. Duration आपके हिसाब से आप चेकआउट कर सकते हो. And this is the high time, guys. Today is the last day to avail this 6 months additional extension of the subscription. If you subscribe for anything above 1 year, 1 year or one more than 1 year, 1 year, 18 months and 24 months your subscription pay, you get 6 months additional. And we are conducting this awesome scholarship test. Scholarships free में बांट रहे हैं इसमें guys. Next test is scheduled on 6th of February. Don't miss it. 60 minutes का test है. Again, like combat, you have detailed video analysis after the test itself. In GDPI Watt के लिए we have this special subscription, 2 महीने का अलग से subscription निकाला है. It comes in around 6,800, where आपको personal feedback भी मिल जाएंगे. चलो एक बार फटाफट हाय बोल दो guys, फटाफट हाय बोल दो. And don't forget to enroll and attempt the next combat, which is scheduled on 30th of January, 12 p.m. Okay. Up to 100% scholarship इसमें भी मिल जाएगा if you score some real nice percentile या real nice rank. One last important notification is, आपका अगर CAT 21 में if you have scored above 80 percentile, we are offering 30% scholarship straight away. Get benefited from this, guys. So let's start. Try this question. The first question. Try this. The average of 4 positive integers is 69. The highest integer is 93 and the least integer is 39. The difference between the remaining two is 28. Which of the following integer is the higher of the remaining two integers? #1 and then your answer. #1 and then your answer. The average of the 4 positive integers is 69. Okay. The highest integer is 93 and the least integer is 39. The difference between the remaining two is 28. Which of the following integers is the higher of the remaining two integers? #1 and then your answer, guys. You have roughly 30 more seconds and then we'll start discussing this question. Chalo, let's discuss this. So, देखो, what is given? The average of the, let me change the color of the pen. The average of the four positive integers is 69. Okay, average given है. Average given होता है तो what we can figure out? We can figure out sum. What would be the sum? Sum would be 69 into 4. Yes or no? And that's how much? 276. 69 into 4 is 276. Okay. Chalo. My highest integer is 39. Sorry, 93. And my lowest one is 39. The difference between the other two is 28. Let me say one of them is x and other one is x plus 28 and the sum should be 276. ये sum कितना होना चाहिए? 276. Solve for x. Solve for x. और 9 3 12 12 to 14 160 हो गया. Like 2x plus 160 equals 276. This gave x as 116 upon 2. That's 58. X 58 है ना? The third integer is 58 and the fourth one is 58 plus 28, 86. This one is 58 and this is 58 plus 28, 86. So higher of the remaining two is 86. Higher of the remaining two is how much? 86. Yes, sir. Answer to this question was B. So let's move to the next question. Try this. Hashtag 2 and then your answer. Hemant Raj, this is for OMETs. You can check, you can consider this for CMAT. You can consider this for tests. और नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए नॉट फॉर कैट. कैट के लिए बेसिक्स इज गुड. बेसिक्स के लिए ठीक है. ठीक है. ऑल ओमिट्स. स्नैप तो हो गया बट स्नैप की प्रैक्टिस है. अगर आप 22 के एस्पायरेंट हो एंड विल बी टारगेटिंग स्नैप एज वेल तो उसकी प्रैक्टिस है. सॉर्ट ऑफ एनमैट स्नैप. अपकमिंग टेस्ट्स में सीमैट एंड टेस्ट एंड बेसिक्स ऑफ कैट. Basics, बड़ा बेसिक क्वेश्चन है. You do not expect such questions in CAT. ठीक है. हाँ, टेस्ट के लिए कंसिडर कर सकते हो बेटा. A student scored an average of 80 marks in 3 subjects PCM. If the average marks in physics and mathematics were 90 and physics and chemistry was 70, what are the marks in physics? Chalo, tell me. A student scored an average of 80 marks in 3 subjects, physics, chemistry, and maths. If the average marks in physics and mathematics is 90, and that in physics and chemistry is 70, what are the marks in physics? What are the marks in physics? Rajat says to welcome. Rajat, आ जाओ बेटा. चलो, तो yes, P plus C plus M would be how much? 240. Yes, average है ना 80 marks of 3 subjects. Total would be 80 into 3. Correct. And then P plus M is how much? So that's 90 into 2, 180. दो सब्जेक्ट का एवरेज 90 है. And that of physics and chemistry is 70 into 2, 140. Okay. 1 PM को आ जाना हेमंत डेली और 9 PM को LR के लिए. चलो. And we need to solve for physics. मिल जाएगा ना फिजिक्स. बहुत सारे तरीके हैं. आप चाहो तो पीएम को सब्स्टिट्यूट करके केमिस्ट्री निकाल लो एंड देन थर्ड में पुट कर दो, या फिर सेकंड और थर्ड को ऐड कर दो, पीएमसी और एक पी एक्स्ट्रा हो जाए, बहुत सारे वेज है यार। तो इस p प्लस m को इसमें पुट कर देते हैं, विल गेट c एज 60, द सिंपलेस्ट वन यही है, c 60 हो जाएगा। नाउ पुट c इन दिस इक्वेशन, यू विल गेट p as 80, p as 80 as the answer to this question. चलो try this. In the class, there are three sections A, B, C. The average score of section A is 83. The average score of section B is 76. The average score of section C is 71. If the number of students of the sections are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3, then find the average score of the class. Try this. The average score of the section A is 83. The average score of section B is 76. The average score of section C is 71. If the number of students of the sections are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 3, then find the average score of the class. चलो वेटेड एवरेज का क्वेश्चन है। ओके, एवरेज स्कोर ऑफ द क्लास इज व्हाट? एवरेज स्कोर ऑफ द क्लास कैसे निकलेगा? टोटल स्कोर ऑफ क्लास अपॉन number of students. Yes or no? Total score of the class upon number of students. Okay, so let us say there are 1 is to 2 is to 3 है. Let us say there are 1, 2 and 3 students only. Okay, 1, 2 and 3 students. So class 1 का total score would be how much? Class A का 83 into 1 plus second का कितना हो जाएगा बेटा? 76 and we have considered 2 students plus section 3 में 71 into 3 students upon 1 plus 2 plus 3. That should be the answer, and when you solve this you'll get 74.67 as the answer. 6 recurring है, which can be rounded to 74.67. Okay, chalo, I'm saving some time. I leave it this calculation to you. Chalo, try this one. Try this question. Chalo, answer this. The average of P and Q is 185. R is 40% more than P. S is 30% less than Q. If sum of R and S is 392, what's the value of R? Come on, guys. The average of P and Q is 185. R is 40% more than P. S is 30% less than Q. The sum of R and S is 392. What's the value of R? Okay, very nice. So guys, let's solve this. Okay, the average of P and Q is 185. I can write P plus Q is 370. Yes. So R is 40% more than P. So R is nothing but 1.4 times P. This is given in the question. And S is nothing but 0.7 times Q. Yes, this is also given in the question. S is 30% less than Q. R is 40% more than P. Sum of R and S is 392. So R plus S is given as 392. R can be replaced as 1.4P and S can be replaced as 0.7 Q and they are 392. Okay, I can write this as 0.7P plus 0.7P plus 0.7Q equals 392. लिख सकते हैं ना? यस सर. तो 0.7P, यहाँ पर 0.7 कॉमन ले लो, दैट वुड बी P plus Q and we know the value of P plus Q as 370. So this is nothing but 0.7P plus 0.7 into 370 equals 392, which can further be solved as, अब इसको आपको सॉल्व करके P निकालना है, that's it. 0.7P equals 392 minus what is 70% of 37, माइनस कर दो 111 ना, 111 माइनस कर दो, 270 माइनस करो पहले, 259. दिस इज 259. करेक्ट. चलो, what is 0.7P? That's 133. Then what is P? 133 cross 10 upon 7, that's 19. So what P हो गया 190. My P is 190. What was asked? P पूछा था क्या? नहीं सर, R पूछा था. R is 1.4 times P. What is 40% of P? 76. Add 76 to this. R is 1.4 times 190, which is equal to 266. Answer to this question was 266. So let's move to next question. Try this one. चलो #5 and दे देना आंसर. Good afternoon, Ameya. There are three consecutive odd numbers. There are three consecutive even numbers. The smallest even number is 7 less than the largest odd number. If the square of the average of all the three given odd numbers is 16 more than the square of average of all the three given even numbers, what is the smallest odd number they're asking? Answer this. Anybody? Okay, chalo, let's solve this. Three consecutive odd numbers and three consecutive even numbers. Rajat says 5 kahi. So what is the exact answer, Rajat? देखो odd numbers का जो series है ना, three consecutive है. तो let's say it is x minus 1 and x plus 1. ये हो गए मेरे तीन odd numbers. ओके. और even numbers को हम क्या बोल देंगे? y. और सॉरी, odd है ना, और order even है. So x minus 2 and correct. ये हो जाएगा नॉट x, ये consecutive natural numbers है. -2 and +2. Okay, x minus 2 and x plus 2. Y minus 2 and y plus 2. According to question, the square of average of all three given odd numbers is 69 more than x square minus y square 69 given है. Yes or no? देखो odd numbers तीनों का एवरेज क्या हो जाएगा x, even number का एवरेज क्या हो जाएगा y, और एवरेज का स्क्वायर इज दे डिफर बाय 69, ऑड वाले का ज्यादा है. ओके, with very little iteration you can figure out कि this x and y, x would be 13 and y would be 10. स्क्वायर्स है ना, डिफरेंस 69. ओके, आप ऐसे फिगर आउट कर सकते थे. और एल्स दूसरा तरीका क्या था, दो इक्वेशन दो वेरिएबल आप कर सकते थे, या आप इतने पे ही सॉल्व कर सकते थे. दूसरा क्या था, दो इक्वेशन दो वेरिएबल से भी हो जाता. तो दूसरा इक्वेशन आपको यहां से मिल रहा था, द स्मॉलेस्ट इवन नंबर इज 7 लेस देन द लार्जेस्ट ऑड नंबर. ये भी गिवन था आपके पास, x प्लस 2 माइनस y माइनस 2 वॉज 7. अगर ये तो डायरेक्टली हो जा रहा था, बट इफ यू वांट टू इक्वेशन टू वेरिएबल, आप ये चेकआउट कर सकते थे. ओके, यहां से आपको x माइनस 5 मिल जाता, x माइनस 5 पे पुट करके x प्लस 5 मिल जाता, एंड यू कुड हैव सॉल्व फॉर x एंड y. कोई डिफिकल्ट टास्क नहीं था. ठीक है, जैसे x प्लस 2 माइनस y एंड दिस इज प्लस 2 इक्वल्स 7, तो x माइनस y इक्वल्स 3 हो गया. ठीक है, एंड x स्क्वायर माइनस y स्क्वायर 69 है. तो दिस कैन बी ऑल्सो रिटन एज, दिस इज जस्ट अनदर मेथड. आपका आंसर इधर से आ चुका है, x is 13, y is 10, the only values that satisfies. बट अगर आप इसको पूरा सॉल्व करना चाह रहे थे, तो दिस इज x माइनस वाई एंड x प्लस वाई इक्वल्स 69. x माइनस वाई 3 पुट कर दोगे, x प्लस वाई 69 बाई 3 23 हो जाएगा. तो x प्लस वाई 23 एंड x माइनस वाई 3, you could have solved for x. x would be how much? यहाँ से आपको x मिल जाएगा अगेन भाई 13 and y 10. ठीक है, but a smart guy would stop here only. What is the smallest odd number बोला था ना, तो x 13 है, तो smallest odd number is 11. Answer to this question was E, which was 11. Answer to this question was E, which was 11. चलो try this. Try this. Try this. Pranav is 10 years older than Sanjay and Ravi's age is 7 years more than two-thirds of the age of Pranav. Okay, very nice. Okay, fine. Answer this. And if you're seeing none of these, you'll have to be specific with your answer. You'll have to be specific with your answer. Come on, guys. Pranav is 10 years older than Sanjay and Ravi's age is 7 years more than two-thirds the age of Pranav. ग्रेजुएशन में इतना मेहनत नहीं करना होता है हमें. ग्रेजुएशन में वैसे भी यू विल स्टडी ओनली इन द लास्ट मंथ या लास्ट वीक. ओके, spend your time managing cat. Okay, just stop your face in graduation and last में attempt the graduation के वक्त उस पर cat को 1-2 घंटा देना दिन में and that would be sufficient. आपको दोनों पूरे फुल फ्लेज आप दोनों प्रैक्टिस एक साथ नहीं कर सकते. सो फोकस ऑन कैट. जब ग्रेजुएशन का एग्जाम आएगा 15 दिन पहले से ग्रेजुएशन का प्रिपरेशन कर लेना. चलो, तो कैट पे क्यों फोकस करना है, ऐसा ग्रेजुएशन पे क्यों ना करें फिर. Because if you were satisfied with your graduation now, you wouldn't have opted for CAT. Thought of CAT as well. Chalo guys, sixth question का answer. What's the answer to the sixth question? Let's attempt क्या? Rajat, क्या हुआ? So let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We have 3 guys: Pranav, Sanjay, and Ravi. Okay, we have 3 guys: Pranav, Sanjay, and Ravi. I do prefer solving questions based on ages in timeline. Correct. प्रेजेंट में क्या सिनेरियो है? ये प्रेजेंट है, ठीक है. इन तीनों का प्रेजेंट है. प्रेजेंट में क्या सिनेरियो है? प्रणव इज 10 years older than संजय. आई कैन राइट प्रणव इज S+10. इनका प्रेजेंट एज PSR असूम कर लिया तो. एंड रवि इज 7 years, ये संजय का S, प्रणव इज S+10. एंड रवि's age is 7 years more than two-thirds the age of Pranav. Ravi का age can be 2/3 S+10 +7. Okay, yes. और 5 year hence, 5 साल बाद इनका एज क्या हो जाएगा? +5 years. 5 साल बाद इनका एज क्या हो जाएगा? दिस वुड बी S+15, दिस वुड बी S+5, एंड दिस जेंटलमैन वुड बी 2/3 S+10 +12. यस और नो? एक्चुअली इसको सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. ये कितना है इसको सॉल्व कर लेते हैं, ठीक है, क्योंकि अब इसका एवरेज निकालना है. इट इज गिवन 5 years down the lane, the average age of these three will be 5 years more than the present average age of Pranav and Sanjay. ओके, तो ये पार्ट सॉल्व कर लेते हैं. ये कितना है एग्जैक्टली? दिस कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज दिस कैन ऑल्सो बी रिटन एज 2 times s plus 10. या चलो आगे ही सॉल्व कर लेंगे. आ जाओ. नो, अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन 5 साल बाद इनका जो एवरेज है विच इज s plus 15. ओके, which is s plus 15 plus s plus 5 plus 2 by 3 times s plus 10 plus 12, ये डिवाइड बाई 3. 5 साल बाद इनका जो एवरेज है ना वो is 5 years more than the present average age of Pranam and Sanjay. What is present average age of Pranam and Sanjay? Present average age of Pranam and Sanjay is s plus 5. Yes or no? Present average age of Sanjay and Pranav is s plus 5. So according to question, we need to add 5 to this. Correct? And you have to solve for s. You have to solve for s over here. Okay, s solve करोगे. When you will solve this ना, difficult नहीं है, मेरे पास space नहीं है, hence I am not solving this. आप इसको solve करोगे तो you should get s as 26. When you solve this, you should get s as 26. एक दो स्टेप में हो जाता है. I don't have enough space, hence I am not solving. चलो s26 हो गया. तो रवि का प्रेजेंट एज, यू कैन फिगर इट आउट. व्हाट इज रवि's प्रेजेंट एज? रवि's प्रेजेंट एज वुड बी 31. s26 पुट कर दोगे तो रवि का प्रेजेंट एज वुड बी 31. दिस विल बी 31 एंड रवि का एज आफ्टर 4 years वुड बी 35. रवि का एज आफ्टर 4 years वुड बी 35. Am I clear with this? Yes sir, you are clear with this. चलो, let's move ahead. Try this. Let's move ahead. Try this. A salt manufacturing company produced a total of 5,000 tons of salt in January of a particular year. ठीक है. Starting from February, its production increased by 100 tons every month over previous months until the end of that year. Find the average monthly production for 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 that year. Okay. So first year में, first month में you have the production is 5,000 and then it is increasing by 100 every year. मतलब एक AP form हो रहा है ना, एक AP form हो रहा है. So what would be the production in the last month? Okay, last month में first month is how much? 5,000 पहले month का. So last month is 11 months after. Last month में it would be 5,000 plus 11 into 100. Last month का production, which is how much? 6,100. Okay, and we know that in AP the average is first term plus last term divided by 2. 5,000 plus 6,100 divided by 2, that's 2,500 plus 3,050, that's 5,550. AP में it's always first term plus last term divided by 2, the average. Try this. Question number 8. Try this question number 8. The average age of A and B is 29 years. If C were to replace A, the average age would be 34 years. If C were to replace B, the average age would be 35 years. What are the ages of A, B, and C, respectively? What are the ages of A, B, and C, respectively? Karan says C, Rajat says C. Okay, let's solve it. अच्छा, ए एंड बी का एवरेज एज 29 बोला है, तो ए एंड बी का टोटल एज कितना हो गया बेटा? 29 क्रॉस टू 58. If C were to replace A, मतलब A की जगह C, then the average would be 34. मतलब B plus C का total age would be how much? 34 cross to 68. And if C were to replace B, so C B को replace कर दिया, मतलब A plus B is how much? 35 into 7 into 270. So we have three equations, three variables. It can be solved. Yes, the best way is add all of them. Symmetric equation है. You'll get 2 times A plus B plus C as 7, 6, 13, 13, 5, 18, 180, 196. Gave me A plus B plus C as 98. A plus B put कर दो 58 in it. This is A plus B as 58 put कर दो. So this would be how much? C would be 40. C would be 40. Okay. C 40 put कर दो second में. C 40 put कर दो second में. You'll get B as 28. Okay, and B 28 put कर दो third में. You'll get A as B 28 put किया third में. I committed any error. C 40 put किया तो B 28. B 28 put किया. This is A plus C ना, ये मैंने wrong लिखा है. This is A plus C. Okay. B put कर दो 28 and A in first one. So A would be how much? 30. So they are 30, 28 and 40. They are 30, 28 and 40. Yes or no? Yes, sir. 30, 28, 40. Okay, honey. Honey Agrawal. Chalo, try this. The average age of husband and wife was 25 years when they were married 6 years ago. Chalo, hashtag 9 and then the answer. The average age of the average age of husband and wife 25 years was 25 years when they were married 6 years ago. The average age of husband, wife, and child who was born during the interval somewhere is 20 years now, 21 years now. What is the sum of C? Okay. Chalo guys, last 30 seconds. A. Rajat changed his answer to A. Okay, chalo देखो. The average age of husband and wife was 25 years when they were married 6 years ago. Okay. तो प्रेजेंट में उनका एवरेज एज क्या हो जाएगा? प्रेजेंट में हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ का एवरेज एज क्या हो जाएगा? 31. यस और नो? If all the entities increase by x, the average also increases by x. प्रेजेंट में हस्बैंड प्लस वाइफ का एवरेज एज हो जाएगा 31, हेंस टोटल एज हो जाएगा 62, हेंस टोटल एज हो जाएगा 62. ओके, चलो. Now, average age of the husband, wife and child who was born during the interval is 21 years now. प्रेजेंट में हस्बैंड वाइफ एंड चाइल्ड भी है, इनका एवरेज एज 21 है, टोटल एज 63. सो प्रेजेंट में चाइल्ड का एज क्या हो गया बेटा? प्रेजेंट में चाइल्ड का एज क्या हो गया सर? प्रेजेंट में चाइल्ड का एज हो गया 1 years. ओके, यस सर. चलो, चाइल्ड का एज 1 year हो गया. ओके, हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ 62. ओके, एक साल पहले अभी देखो, हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ का प्रेजेंट एज है 62. एक साल पहले हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ का टोटल एज कितना होगा? 60. दोनों में से एक साल माइनस कर दो. एक साल पहले हस्बैंड और वाइफ का चाइल्ड इज ऑफ 1 year नाउ ना, तो अभी एक साल है बच्चे का एज. ओके, एक साल पहले हस्बैंड और वाइफ का एज एक साल से कम कर दो. आंसर वो 60 ना? नहीं, Where is my pen यार? हाँ, आंसर वो 60. कुछ डाउट है? नहीं, इट वॉज इजी. चलो, ट्राई दिस. The present age of family of 5 members is 26. If the present age of youngest member in the family is 10 years, what is the average age of the family at the time of the birth of the youngest member? You have to assume that no death occurred in the family since the birth of the youngest. You have to assume that no death occurred in the family since the birth of the youngest. You have to assume that no death occurred in the family since the birth of the youngest. Rajat says hashtag 10 ka C. Others? Chalo, let's try this. The average age of a family of 5 members is 26. Okay. The average age 26 है, तो sum of ages of 5 members is how much? 130. ओके, 130. ठीक है. ये 5 लोग कौन से हैं? मेंबर 1 बोल देते हैं. चलो, ऐसा बोल देते हैं, ए है, बी है, सी है, डी है और ई है. ओके, 180 बोल देते हैं. एंड दिस ई इज यंगेस्ट. ई मेरा यंगेस्ट है. ओके, चलो. नाउ द प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ द यंगेस्ट मेंबर इज 10. सो ई का एज भी 10 गिवन है. सो अगर ई को निकाल दे बेटा, तो 4 लोगों का कितना सम हो जाएगा? ए बी सी डी वुड बी हाउ मच? 130 है ना, नॉट 180, 130. 4 लोगों का सम हो जाएगा 120. यस और नो? सो एवरेज एज ऑफ रिमेनिंग मेंबर्स वुड बी हाउ मच? एवरेज एज ऑफ remaining members is how much? सर 120 by 4, 4 लोग बचे हैं, that's 30. So remaining members का present average is 30. Remaining members का 10 years back the average would be 20. Remaining members present average age is 30. 10 years before their average age would have been 20. Their average age would have been 20. Yes or no? 10 साल पहले सबका एज 10 साल से कम हो जाएगा. Yay, clear with this. Chalo, move to the next question. Move to the next question. Okay, the time is almost up, guys. Take this question as your homework. Okay, we'll have to stop. Not only this, I'll give you 5 questions as homework. Okay, and I'll give you answers for all of them. Don't worry. Let me bring them out. Okay, 11th answer. This answer should be 2. Solve this. Okay, 12th answer should be 3. This should be answer of 12th. ठीक है. और इसका 19:5. यहाँ पे is 2 है. Okay, this one 14th is 1 and 15th 16.8. Try these questions. Okay, pause कर करके attempt these questions. चलो guys, see you